I'm just gonna hit record and hope you guys can see me clearly and hear me. And also, I feel like it's not clear, but I feel like the closer it gets a bit clearer. But I also hope that it doesn't do that like the last video did. Please forgive me. So we're recapping week 41. I'm late. I still gotta record week 42, but we're gonna try to get this thing. This is like tripping me out because I'm looking at the viewfinder to try to get it to focus. Would you focus on me? Why don't you bring it closer? Like, well, this is not green, but y'all gonna get this up close and personal, okay? So, hi, my name is Daphne. Just in case you guys just are tuning in, I am doing weekly recaps in 2024 to keep myself accountable because I decided to take this YouTube journey very seriously. And I have. And thank you for all the followers, all the subscribers, all the love, all the comments that I've been getting so far. And I'm just here to show you the real deal. Like, I know it's a lot of us showing y'all our real deal, and the reality is there are multiple realities. All of us are living literally the same life, but different places, different cities at different times. I feel like that's what's going on. So I decided to do weekly recaps, and this is I'm recapping week 41, where I think last week, week 40, I was sick. Your girl was sick as a dog, had the cough, the chest coughs. I was coughing through the night, which sucked. And I went into week 41 with like, it was a very busy week at work, and that's majority of where I spent it. I haven't been going to the gym. I've been slacking. I'm not happy about that. And also just a caveat, like, so these journal entries are to kind of like update statuses of where I am currently in that week, what I'm doing, what I did, and that's literally what it is. And so, yeah. So week 41, I had a huge party of over 200 people to prep for and execute. And it went okay. Like, I've been hearing great feedback from it, but you know how you're harder on yourself than anyone else. And so I was just like, you know what, Daph, there's lessons that was learned 100%. You have to double check thrice, okay? When you ask someone, I feel like my lips are chappy, but I'm focusing right now on this video. When you ask someone to help you to do something, just know that you're gonna have to check them unless they are professionally trained in that particular field, in that particular space of what you ask them to do. And I say that because sometimes, like, I feel like now if I were to do a job interview and they're like, oh, what are your setbacks, or I haven't had a job interview in a long time. I think, like, what are your like strengths and weaknesses? I think that's the question. Ooh, see, that's gonna be a long one. Let me get on here, get comfortable. But yeah, okay, I look so tired. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I'm probably gonna post this because I said I didn't post it. But irregardless, y'all gonna get this fuzzy and all. But yeah. Just focus on me further though. Okay, this isn't too bad. Oh, I like this actually. Do I turn this light off? Oh, hello. How you doing? This is much better. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just had a moment of clarity, literally. Yeah. So one of my weaknesses, we're going to jump back on that. One of my weaknesses is not asking for help when I need it. I like to act like everything is okay. It's not, and I feel like it could be like being a black woman syndrome. Not just being a black woman, but being a Caribbean black woman syndrome. Where, and obviously it's not just Caribbean women. I think it's the women in the African diaspora, where we are literally, our ancestors, they put so much on us, and also we always felt like we weren't good enough. You know what I mean? And I've had that feeling, and I mean recently I had that feeling, and I've just been like, are they judging me because, here I am, this American, doing this thing, and when I tell y'all, I have to give myself daily pep talks. I can remind myself, Daph, remember who you are. Remember whose you are. Like, you wouldn't be in this space without anything but who you are. You know what I mean? Outside of God, of course. And putting me in front of these opportunities and putting me in these spaces. Like, you belong here. You belong where you are. And trust me, I feel like spiritually kicked out. Like, when it was my time to move and I was comfortable, God was like, you know what, every single door is going to close. And I know a lot of us, and I'm currently seeing it, a lot of us are in a waiting season, or in a waiting period for certain things in our lives. Trust me, you're going to look back and you're going to be realizing how many answered prayers you're currently living. And I think this event that week kind of like pushed me to my limits in a way that I'm like, okay, I see what I have to work on. And when it comes to growth, you have to take notes of when something kind of like rattles you, and without ego, without pride, you have to look within and be like, you know what, I messed up, and you know what, this is what I need to work on. And so you then slowly work on it. Of course, like, I beat myself up, like the whole night I was just in a sour mood. I ended up getting home, I think, around like 1 a.m. in the morning. A couple of us decided to get a beer after work. It was just extremely stressful on multiple levels. And of course, I didn't really get much sleep because I was like already thinking like, what is my boss going to say? And like, I already knew like, okay, we need to talk about feedback. We need to, kind of go over the event. And I like to do that after big events. I like to go over what I could do better. What could I change? And I think I would have changed my time management, because I tried to execute something, and in reality, we couldn't have done it in the space that we were in. And so I had basically unrealistic goals, but I tried anyway. Nothing is perfect. We fail at certain things, and that's okay. That is absolutely okay. And that's a part of me that has continued to grow and just kind of be better as a human being, be better as a employee, as a co-worker, as a sister or friend. Like, I mess up. I'm human. But also, messing up just shows that I'm putting in effort. I'm trying new things. I'm, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. And I feel like going into this next couple of months, these next couple of weeks, like closing out 2024, just really trying to push through and like give as much as I can. And even as much as I can is 40% that day. That's what I'm giving, because that's all I got. And so, because there are going to be the days where I'm giving 100, and I think I would like to believe that it balances it out and stuff. Case in point, me making this video, even though I'm like 2 weeks late, but y'all gonna get it anyway. So, but yeah, so that was my week 40. That was really it. And as much as I wish I wasn't stressed, I, in a way, happy that it happened, just because now I've taken note on what I need to really work on as a leader, as a manager. Accountability, just literally triple counting everything, going back and checking in. Like, you have to be annoying. You have to be, one of my chef friends said, you have to be a little crazy in this industry. You have to be a little crazy to get the things that were in the results that you want. And here enters the Lululand. Okay? So, and I mean, not just with your professional life, but with your personal life as well. Like, the things that you want, like, there's going to be some things that you have to do. Obviously, every individual has their own ethics, has their own morale, has all that stuff. Like, you work on yourself, but you know your limit of crazy and where you want to get to and what you need to do to get there. And so I feel like all this, I'm just like, bet I'm taking notes, because when I go into 2025, baby, and I'm not even waiting for 2025. I'm like implementing some of this stuff now, because I'm just like, why are we waiting for 2025? Who said we go through 2025? But baby, I hope we see 2025, okay? Because I think I hit my 10-minute mark. I have no idea where I stopped. I hope, you know what? I'm gonna stop right here. Okay? Like, whatever it cut off at, that's what y'all gonna get. But yeah. Once again, my name is Daphne. For those of you just clocking in, make sure if y'all bored or if you want to know more, check out the other videos. One of these places. Check out the other videos and let me know in the comments below, you know, how your week went, what you are working on, what some of the things that you hope to achieve before 2024 ends. Like, I don't even want to talk about 2025 yet. Like, I'm still in 2024 because we've got to live in the moment. We're living in the present, okay? So, thanks for chatting it up with me. Y'all have a great day. I will see y'all in week 41.